Hi everyone, I am Dr. Soundararaj. I am very happy to interact with you through this video. These are all a couple of details related to my career. After you watch the full video, if you find the video beneficial to you, give a like to the video. My area of specialization in teaching and research are marketing, accounting and financial management. In this video, I am going to discuss with you the meaning of three important concepts related to cost accounting. They are none other than cost center, cost unit and profit center. Let us look at the meaning of cost center. In the words of ICMA, Institute of Cost and Management Accountants, London, cost center is a location or a person or an item of equipment or group of all this for which cost may be ascertained and used for the purpose of cost control. So referring this definition, we can easily understand that cost center could be a single location, or it could be a person or an individual or an item of equipment used in the production process or in the business, or group of all this for which cost may be ascertained. What for? For the very purpose of controlling cost. This is a beautiful meaning given by ICMA for the concept cost center. Cost center perhaps is a term that includes various departments, might be related with the production or generation of service. It could also be related with processes, work orders, machine centers, areas or location or region of sales, persons, warehouses, etc. But more importantly, for which cost may be ascertained or accumulated. Let us look at the classification of cost center. The first classification of cost center is impersonal cost center. It is a cost center which consists of a location or an item of equipment or group of these two. The meaning of personal cost center, which means a cost center that consists of a person or group of persons for which cost may be computed or ascertained. The third type of cost center is operation cost center. It is the one which consists of those machines and or persons carrying out similar operations in a production process. The next type of cost center is process cost center. It is the one that consists of a specific process or a continuous sequence of operations that are carried out in a business enterprise. So it could be related with a specific process. There might be a couple of processes which could be carried out for converting the raw materials into finished product in the production process or the production operations. So we can name a specific process as a process cost center, or we can collectively call the sequence of operations that are carried out in the name of a process. The cost centers are really useful for cost ascertainment, analysis of cost and also control of cost. Now let us look at the meaning of the term cost unit. What is the definition given by ICMA for the concept cost unit? It is a unit of product or service in relation to which costs are ascertained. Hence, cost unit could be a unit of a product, a single unit of a product manufactured, or a single unit of a service which is generated for the benefit of the customers. But more importantly, when you name a single unit as a cost unit, you should involve in ascertaining and control of cost for the single unit. But more importantly, for that single unit, you need to ascertain cost separately. If you name a single unit of service as a cost unit, you should be able to ascertain cost incurred by the business to generate every unit of the service for the benefit of the customers. Now let us look at the types of cost units. Cost units are of two types. One is single cost unit and the second one is composite cost unit. What is the meaning of single cost unit? It refers to the output which is identical and can be expressed in convenient measures like kilograms, tons, units, etc. When you want to call a single unit of the product manufactured as a cost unit, it should be really identical with that of other units which are manufactured in the factory in relation to the particular product. Then composite cost units, they refer to compound or composite units, or of combination of two or more units like passenger kilometers, ton kilometers, or passenger miles, or room days of customers, passion, bed days, etc. These are all good examples for the concept composite cost units. Now let's look at the meaning of the term profit center. It is a segment of a business which is responsible for all the activities involved in the production and sale of products and services. I could simply say that profit center is a segment which is responsible for both cost and revenue of a set of activities in the segment. It could perhaps control the cost centers within the profit center. I could add two important characteristics of profit centers. Profit centers really enjoy autonomy, and similarly they are responsible for evaluating the performance of the division where the profit center is created. Now let us look at the differences between cost center and profit center. The first basis of difference is responsibility. Cost center is a segment of activity or an area of activity or a person or a process or a combination of all this for which costs are ascertained. But what about profit centers? Profit center is a segment or activity of a business for which both revenues and expenses are ascertained. So the responsibility of cost center lies in ascertainment of cost for the given activity or a person which is named as a cost center. Whereas the greater responsibility of a profit center is to evaluate and consider both the revenues and expenses that are identified in that profit center. The second basis of difference here is the purpose. Cost centers are identified for accounting convenience and control of cost, whereas profit centers are created for decentralization of operation. A division or a branch of a business enterprise could be considered as a profit center. In such a profit center, there could be a number of cost centers which could be established or identified by the profit center. The third basis of difference between cost center and profit center is autonomy. Cost centers are not autonomous. They are perhaps controlled by the profit centers, but profit centers are autonomous. The fourth basis of difference is in relation to target. Cost centers simply involved in ascertainment of cost for the center. They don't have any targets given, but whereas profit centers are primarily given with the profit targets to be achieved. The fifth basis of difference between the two is regarding the number of centers. When we speak about the number of centers, there might be many cost centers in a business enterprise, whereas the number of profit centers would be very, very few. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed my explanation over the meaning of the concepts cost center, cost unit and profit center. Thanks for your time to watch this video. I'll meet you in another video. Bye for now, everyone.